Hey!
What's up, everybody?
What's up, everyone?
We are live on YouTube and Facebook.
We are live on both platforms for the first time in a long time.
Thank you,
my
Linda.
gosh, Facebook, stop doing this to me. Facebook just another level of irritation with Facebook. But what's up, everybody? Everyone that's on YouTube and Facebook and whichever platform you're on, what is up? And thank you for everyone saying happy anniversary. 12 years today. 12 years.
Of you.
Of you. 12.
I love you, though.
Yeah, I love you too. So what's up, everybody? I wanted to go live because we always put out videos usually Sunday and Monday on YouTube, and we didn't yesterday because just been crazy busy lately. And it's going to be like that this week because we have like the last of the workers, the people coming to our house, coming this week. And our plan is to be out of this house this week and into the new house for good this week. So it's going to be a crazy busy week. We're going to be like loading U-Hauls, unloading U-Hauls, loading U-Hauls, unloading U-Hauls. So
we will be, however, keeping the yard sale stuff here while we are moved over. And we are having the yard sale on April 23rd.
April 23rd for anyone that's in Virginia for the $1 yard sale.
We still have this.
Yeah, there you go.
So if you guys want to attend the yard sale or get future yard sale updates, just send us an email there and you'll be added to the list.
Yeah, that email's right down there. It's going to be the last one we have at this house we're at right now because we don't want to have to move all that stuff just to reload our other garage. And we're going to literally have everything out of this house this week besides that yard sale stuff.
Yep.
And I can't wait. I really cannot wait.
Definitely exciting.
It's so freaking exciting. Like, I'm so tired. Like, I'm just so happy to actually finally own a house and not be renting no more. Like, that's the biggest thing for me. I don't like renting. It's so awkward to me. I don't know if other people can relate, but when something goes wrong in a house and you have to talk to a landlord, it makes me feel like a kid. It makes me feel like I'm 5.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, Dad, the refrigerator's leaking. Can you get somebody over here? And I'm like, I hate that. I just hate feeling like a kid to me, but I just can't wait to be over there.
Thank you guys for saying happy anniversary. We appreciate that.
Thank you a lot. 12 years. Everybody, I saw like 5 people before this live stream started commented on there and said, "You're lying. You're not that old." Like we're 28. We've been together since we were 16. It's been 12 years. All right. Hey, BC Eagle Dad.
Thank you, Dem.
Thank you for that $5 super chat. We appreciate it. Oh, where'd it go? Well, I can't keep up with the chat. And let me say this now. I always try to say this at the beginning of every live stream we start. If you ask a question or something in here and we don't respond, it's because the chat's going. We're seeing all the comments from Facebook and all the comments from YouTube on one little spot. So
and there's 1,238 of you guys in here.
Yeah, already over 1,200 people. So it goes like this. It goes crazy. I saw somebody say it feels bad to have to pay the repair. I would 1,000% rather pay the repair bills than have to talk to somebody like I'm a kid. I hate that. Like the money part is whatever. I don't care about spending my money. I just hate feeling like a kid. And thank you, everybody that said that.
If you guys are wondering what I'm eating, these colorful candies, Atkins chocolate peanut candies, 1 net garb per pack. Atkins sponsorship.
Woo!
Email
us. Yeah.
Partnership with Atkins.
Why did somebody just say that? Somebody just said, have you contacted Seth MacFarlane to complain about Family Guy? No, because I love every episode of Family Guy. Yeah, even the one where they roast storage unit buyers is like one of the best ones.
Thank you,
I just
Pirate.
saw that. There it went. Thank you, Pirate. Appreciate that. But Family Guy's hilarious. I'm like the least PC person on earth, so you'll never get me to want to cancel anything. I make fun of myself and my own family and my own people and everyone all the time. I'm a roast everybody kind of person. I don't have any boundaries when it comes to humor. Like literally none. You guys have no idea.
So one thing that I wanted to kind of thank you, Storage Stalker.
Thank you, Alex. Storage Stalker.
Storage Stalker.
It's weird, like those two guys. I can't call Pirate by his regular name, but I feel weird calling Alex Storage Stalker. I have to call him Alex, and I have to call Pirate. I can't call him Mike. Like it's weird how they're like opposites. I don't know you by Mike. I know you by Pirate. I don't know him by Storage Stalker. I know him by Alex. It's weird. But thank you guys.
But one thing we are going to address is Facebook. We'll tell you what's changed there. And if you guys have any questions about the house or what we're planning on doing, I know a lot of you guys are going to pop in randomly, so just ask away.
I can try to explain a little bit with Facebook right now. So a lot of people have been freaking out on our Facebook page saying, oh my God, the videos are short. What are you doing? So first off, all the full-length long
short
videos.
And old.
Yeah.
Okay, explain.
All the full-length long videos are always on YouTube. They're always on YouTube, so go there. But Facebook made an algorithm change, and it's not up to all our people that upload videos. We don't have a choice in the matter. See, YouTube wants to keep you on their platform for as many minutes, and that's how they determine. Like, if you watch a video for 10 minutes, then they're like, cool, they'll promote it. That's how Facebook used to be too, like minutes. Now Facebook is percentage. So, for example, if you watch 2 minutes of a video and that video is 30 minutes, they're like, wow, you watched like 10%. This video sucks. Never going to promote it. But if you make the videos 5 minutes and you watch 2 minutes of it, they're like, oh, they watched 45, 50% of it. That must be a good video. So it's like, it's out of our control. We can't control what Facebook does, obviously. I wish we could, but we have no control over it. So that's why we decided to go with the other company, that's the short videos, because if we don't, we're literally just screwing ourselves over and over and over again. So,
but we see.
Thank you, Pat Greiser.
Thank you, Pat. I was reading one of the videos comments, and I saw a lot of people saying they're short, they're old, I hate this. And like somebody was like, well, their long videos are on YouTube. And then they replied or whatever. But in the end, they were like, these guys don't care. And that's why they're not uploading or listening to us and all that stuff. And we're like, we do care. We are literally like, we have control, but we don't control Facebook right now. It was a better business-wise move for us to have somebody else handle our Facebook page. And then that's one of the reasons why we wanted to go live with Facebook and YouTube, is to kind of explain that so you guys don't freak out in the comments and think that we don't care about you guys.
Thank you, Diana, for the $10 super sticker. But yeah, I wanted to put that out there because I feel like we've had so many crazy comments on Facebook, and it's like, blame Facebook if you don't like short videos. Blame Facebook, not us. It's not our controlling. All right, where are we at?
If you guys want to see like the story and the longer videos, that's always going to be YouTube. And also YouTube will always be the most current new thing that we're doing.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, YouTube name, by the way, is the same thing as Facebook. Treasure Hunting with Jebus, YouTube. Treasure Hunting with Jebus, Facebook. We're the same everywhere.
Yep.
Except for Instagram, for something we made it back in the day when it was Jebus Gaming.
Smoking Louie said, do you really not know some of the items you find?
Exactly, Pat. I mean, I don't, but at the same time, I mean, it's a combination of two. I can't lie to you now that I'm live.
I also think, so there's obvious reasons why we might not say, or he might not say certain things, but there's also an age gap usually. Like the autograph unit, we always say, is probably the biggest example of this, because there were so many like older artists in that unit that we had never heard of or listened to because it's just before our time or not our genre of music. Thank you, Soup Freak.
Appreciate it.
So everybody in the comments is like, I can't believe you don't know who so and so this. It was like an age gap. We're not like that. That's not our genre. That's not our knowledge. It's just not. Yeah,
exactly. That's the best way to describe it. Because it's just like, for example, not the people that know all those artists, I would bet you, not everybody, obviously, we're talking the large majority. If I found something that I was super interested in, for example, and I started naming off Dragon Ball characters and action figures I found, I bet you wouldn't know who they were. It's the same thing. It's just different people, different things. Oh, where did that go?
KT.
Hey, thank you, KT. Treasures.
Looking forward to seeing you on the 23rd. Should we bring our trailer to help you move? LOL. Love you both so much. Appreciate all you do for everyone. So we appreciate that offer. We'll see you on the 23rd, but we should be 100% moved out by then, other than the yard sale stuff.
Yeah, literally. This week, everything's going to be gone except for the yard sale. Everything. I'm just ready to go. What we have tomorrow, I think we have the new appliances being delivered, the washer and dryer and refrigerator. Mm-hmm. And then the last thing we have is, I think, Wednesday or no, what Thursday is the security system, and that's the end of it. That's everything we needed to get done. So,
well, we also have a roofer coming tomorrow.
Oh yeah,
that's just like
that's just nothing's wrong.
Yeah, no, nothing's wrong. It was just another update on the house. I mean, we can give updates on the house. So, the people that came for the gutters came by, and they literally, like, I thought since this house had been, vacant or whatever for so long that the gutters would be like horrible, but they literally had like a normal 10-gallon bucket or whatever, and there was like this much debris in there, and he was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna charge you, but you do have like." He called them granules, so it's like the little pieces that come off like the shingles of the house. He's like, you might want to get that checked out. So I have a roofer coming on Tuesday just to look up there and make sure everything's good to go.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's just like, like you said, security system, minor things.
We were talking about this. We're just going to start listing everything they left in the house as NFL players this, NFL player that, and just list it. But, I mean, I guess we would be able to use the contract as like verification because his name, he signed a contract, so that would be cool.
And we are getting the house power washed actually on Thursday.
Yeah, that was supposed to already be done, but they literally they said they're gonna power wash it, and they showed up with like a fraction of the water.
Like one tank of water. And I told them that, well, we're on well water, first of all, and then second of all, it's a big house, so you have to. I don't know how many times I had to tell people to come out and please look at the house before you come out here so we don't have any issues. Because even before I started doing that, people came out and they were like, whoa, I didn't think it was this big. Like in person, it's just a lot bigger than you think it's going to be. So I was trying to save myself the headache of talking to these people numerous times.
We tell them like over and over again, but then they just like, all right, yeah, we know. And they show up. Oh, look,
well, because I would assume that if you're doing like stuff to a house, like if you hear the square footage, you would kind of know.
But it's so different. Like with power washing, for example, if it was a one level, the same square footage, they could have done it, I think. But because it's 4 levels, it goes up so high.
I guess you need a ladder.
Yeah, I feel like this depends on the way it's built. Jim, I'm not really sure. But the thing is, I keep telling myself is they listed the house $15K under its tax assessed value, and then we submitted our offer $48K less than that, and they accepted it. So overall, we paid like $64,000 less than its actual value. So, I mean, realistically, we probably spent $25,000 so far if I had to guess a total. But
really?
Still, I would guess on everything.
Well, are we saying this is like after down payment, everything, right?
Yeah, not including the down payment.
I wouldn't even think it was 25.
Maybe 20. I don't know, something like that. But I'm just saying it's way less than its value still.
Maybe we can find that, like get like an estimated.
It's 7,068 square feet and 6 acres of land, which we're not allowed to shoot on.
Well, remember we had a friend come over.
Yeah.
Johnny, he said that it might be.
Yeah, like they said that we have to be at least 600 feet away from the other house. And I'm like, do you have a tape measure that's 600 feet? Like, how am I supposed to determine if this guy's the next neighbor 600 feet away? I don't know. I'm not flipping that house. I ain't never leaving there. I want it somewhere I can stay for the rest of my life. I'm tired of moving. Yeah. We moved it around so many times, just trying different locations, and I just like it here.
So there's somebody talking about the Facebook videos. How come they've been shorter? So we, what would we say? Partnered with, or whatever. So
because of Facebook's algorithm.
Yeah, I mean, we don't run Facebook, and we had to get somebody to kind of run it for us because they know the algorithm better. Short videos perform better on Facebook. So they are doing like kind of highlight videos of ours on Facebook, but again, newer and the longer videos are always on YouTube.
Yeah, it's kind of out of our control. Like Facebook basically made it too. You have 2 choices: make short videos and continue to grow, or post the long ones on there and screw yourself and you're going to stagnate.
So again, it was just a good business decision for us to go this way.
Yeah.
Nothing against you guys. We're not going to say, well, they like long videos, let's not do long videos. Like, that's not what it is.
But I mean, because all the long videos are on YouTube. So like,
you're getting the long videos.
Yeah, they're there. You just got to go to YouTube.
You got to go to different platforms.
Different platforms want different things. YouTube wants long minute videos, and Facebook wants short ones. So we use their platform. We kind of just got to give them what they want, or they're just going to throw you to the side like you're nothing.
Yeah. And 1,500 of you guys in here between YouTube and Facebook. If you haven't already, no matter what platform you're on, hit that like button for it. And share it. We can get more people in here to join the party.
Yeah.
Grab a snack. I have Atkins peanut M&M.
GPS
and just sit down and talk.
But the GPS, the regular GPS, it's only the road, you know? So, like, in order to measure, like, through the woods, we would need, like somebody said, like a spotting scope or something like that to be able to determine.
What if they have, like, some kind of device that they use for, like, hunting?
Yeah, spotting scope.
Not that, though. Like a GPS almost that tracks,
or like
your
a rangefinder, yeah. It just depends. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how it works, but yeah, we got to figure it out. I don't know if it's the police officer said it has to be with at least 600 feet away. And it's like a good distance. Like you've seen the video. I mean, they're a good distance, but I don't know if it's 600 feet. Don't talk about that recent unit with the mice, man. Don't do it. Let's see. Order 600-foot rope.
That's a good idea.
Then I have to be like walking on their property.
I wasn't saying the rope. Somebody said use the drone. Like start above our house.
Yeah. And
fly that way, and it'll tell you how far it is away from us, right?
Yes, but I'd have to get it so close because you got to pick like the closest edge of the house and stuff. And I don't want to. It's illegal to be flying it. I think within like 30 or 40 feet of something of somebody else's house, you have to be at least 40 feet above that, or you can get in trouble like for privacy.
Well, just do that. We can have an approximate.
And somebody said put the links to YouTube videos on Facebook. Guess what? You can't do it, or Facebook won't promote you either because they're competitors. Facebook and YouTube are competing against each other. They don't want each other on both platforms. So if you put a YouTube link on Facebook, Facebook's like, all right, you done. No promotion. Goodbye. And they just throw you aside. That's the way they do it. I mean, you got to think of it business-wise. YouTube and Facebook they're fighting. They're fighting for people's attention. So we just kind of got to, do what makes the most sense for us on each platform, which is long videos on YouTube and short videos on Facebook, because that's the best way to do it.
And it is what it is. Like, I wish we could have a perfect world. But we'd have it on both. Same video on both.
Like it was.
Can't.
But, yeah. They just changed it.
And Pat Greiser, we were talking about being able to shoot on our property. We're not 100% sure if we can or not because we haven't measured, but the police officer told us that there can't be a house no matter what direction within 600 feet. So that's what we're talking about.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, you watch their videos on YouTube, you hear gunshots all the time. So people are shooting, but I don't know, like, obviously I don't know how far away that is, but people definitely are shooting out there, whether legally or not. They're definitely doing it. I joked with her when they said, yeah, you can't shoot out there unless it's that far. I was like, okay, so that means we need a silencer, right? That's the way it is. All right, let's...
and we bought the house. It was like 40 minutes or so away from here.
It's still like Central Virginia. It's like, 40 minutes more south, I'd say, right? So I think it's about an hour from the North Carolina border. So if you come across from North Carolina into Virginia, we're about an hour in. Yeah.
Janet, I'm sure we could have chickens. I just don't have any plans for chickens.
I always get this question, and I never know how to answer it in a fun way because I don't have a fun story. But somebody says, what got you into buying lockers? Literally, watching it on YouTube and watching it on TV. And I just wanted to do it. I always tell everybody, like, the moment, like, you ever hear the story of, like, the entrepreneurial route? They see, like, a problem in the market, and then it's like, oh, my gosh, I figured it out, and they attack it. My moment was when I watched all the TV shows, right? And then I was like, I love this. I got to go watch more of it. So I went to YouTube to look up storage unit buyers, and Pirate was the only guy on YouTube doing it, the only person. And I was just like, oh my God, this is a wide open market. There's one guy on the entire platform making these kind of videos. Nobody else was doing it. And that was just my realization, like, this is an open market. Open market.
And to answer a few questions that popped up, yes, we've been together as a couple since 2010. Yes, we are on TikTok, and then go up as Treasure Hunting with Jebus, I think, right?
I
I don't know what the tag is.
I don't really use it. Like,
I'm sure if you look up treasure hunting with Jebus, you'd be able to find it.
Yeah.
And then there was one more.
In fact, I don't think there's a shooting range nearby. I looked on the map. I don't see any, so I would assume people are shooting in the yard. But then again, I don't know if like other houses have more land or more distance. I don't know. It's such a weird law. This should just be like aim in the right direction. Don't hit nobody or nothing important, and you're fine. But you know what it is.
And of course, all the cats will be going with us. They're just not there yet because we haven't moved out of this house yet.
Laura, yeah, it's Chesterfield County. That's what we call it, Chesterfield County Police. That's what they said. It varies depending where you're at. But yeah, that's what they told us. Man, I can't keep up with these comments. They keep flying. All right, again, if I don't respond to a question you ask, go ahead and put it back in there again because it just keeps going so fast all of a sudden. I
think it's funny how like when we go live on YouTube and Facebook, if you look at the interactions at the top of our screen,
yeah,
every reaction is hit
always
at least once. Like, heart, care, laugh, angry.
Jim, we're about 40 minutes from this house, 40 minutes south. So it depends, what direction, where you're coming from on the yard sales. But the next one on the 23rd is still going to be in this house because we don't want to move all the crap out of the garage. It's just going to stay in there.
So again, if you just popped in, we're having another yard sale on the 23rd of April, and that email is scrolling right there. So just send us there, and you'll be added to the list.
The new house was built in 2008, I think, so it's not that old. It was at like the perfect age for all the appliances and stuff to be at the end of their life, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. It was like we were thinking about everything. We were like, okay, a lot of stuff needs to be replaced, a lot of stuff needs to be fixed because we bought it like as is. It was what was in the listing or whatever. But at the same time, we were like, it's on 6 acres. It's in an absolute perfect location. It's an absolute perfect house. We can't let this go.
Yeah, I couldn't let it go. Exactly. It was just a little bit of money up front. It's like, it's about the long term to me, long-term investment. You know what I mean? Like up front, it's like, this sucks, but in a year, everyone knows like all our stuff is brand new and warranted. So it's like in a year, it's fine. Up front, it's a lot of money, but it's whatever. You know what I mean? It's long-term thing. Let's see. Where are we at? Somebody said, do the pressure. I don't, that's not me. I bet it is, though. I feel like it's one of those, like,
I'd love to do it.
OCD satisfying things, seeing the color change. I bet you're correct. But it's just, I don't know. It's not me. Ever shot a Thompson? No, I've always wanted to shoot the little Tommy gun. That seems so fun. But no.
How far are we from Greenville?
South Carolina? I mean, when we
passed through there.
Yeah, when we drove there, it was like 5 hours from here. So probably like 4 hours and some change since we're further south now. I would guess 4 hours. Say between 4 and 5 hours, somewhere like that. I'm not really too sure, 100%. Make sure to make a lot of noise at the garage sale. This is the plan. We're inviting everyone we know. We're putting the address publicly on YouTube. We're going to have the grill out. We're going to cook food, and we're just going to be as annoying as possible. I even have a little trophy for her. I'm going to literally put out, this is my plan, is to put a sign on the mailbox that says, to whoever keeps calling the police on us, and have the trophy just sitting on the mailbox. And the trophy, if you didn't see the video, just says world's biggest, let's just say female dog, except it's a shorter word for that underneath of it. Because I just want to present it to them. You know what I mean? They deserve it.
Yep. There is, somebody asked how many rooms and bathrooms.
6.
Bedrooms, 6 and 6. Yep. Technically 5.5.
6 and 6. It's got a toilet, it's a bathroom. Because there's no point in, like, I don't even know why they put 5 showers. Like,
yeah, I don't
who
know.
the heck's gonna use them?
There's a shower in the like a full bathroom with a shower in the basement.
Yeah, like
we're never gonna use that.
Let me use the toilet when I'm down there, but that's it. Like, what's the point of putting showers in there? All of them. I understand toilets everywhere, but
I understand. The only difference I would make is to not make the one in the basement a full bathroom. Just have a toilet and a sink.
Yeah, but
all the other ones they kind of make sense
to an extent
because they're by the bedrooms though.
Yep. Donna, Louis, that's exactly what that trophy says. Little do they know, them calling the police on us constantly, making all those videos go huge, is, they paid for a good portion of our house. So I should be telling them thank you. Like literally 2 out of 4 of those yard sales went over 1 million views on YouTube, and I'm pretty sure 3 out of 4 of them went over 1 million on Facebook. So I really should be thanking her at the end of the day because, you know, they were helpful. I have a 1911 Luis. I do. It's my favorite. That was like my dream gun as a kid. It's got an American flag painted on it and stuff. Have you found your million? I found 1 million Vietnam dong. 1.2 million Vietnam dongs. Does that count as million?
That sounds so funny.
It is, but I mean, that lasts or a few units ago with the safe. That's the most money I think. I mean, I hope I find more. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like that's going to be one of the most money I ever find in a storage unit.
And over on Facebook, I wanted to shout out Paul Anstedt for sending us 200 stars.
Woohoo!
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you.
Again, stars on Facebook is this equivalent to super chat on YouTube.
Yep. Where do we go? Do you take? We travel all the time. That's where we would usually be right now on our anniversary, but because we have to be at the house tomorrow, we can't really go nowhere. We had to be there yesterday, and we have to be there tomorrow. So literally today was the only day we couldn't go. So we're like, you want to just go live? At least chill, talk to these people,
Why
and
not?
have fun. Yeah, but yeah, we're planning probably after we move in. Our goal, the UFC is going to be in Arizona in beginning of May, and we've been wanting to go to Vegas. So I'm just tempted to drive to the US, hit Arizona, go to the UFC card, then go to Vegas, and then come back. Thank you, Amy. Even though it's not technically our wedding anniversary, we were just together, but you know, thank you still. It's still this thing. Still the same thing.
Yeah, 12 years together as a whole. But we've talked about this before since COVID ruined our actual, like our anniversary falling perfect and our wedding day falling perfect on their 10-year anniversary. We don't count our actual wedding day in November of 2020 as
anything.
Our anniversary. So
that day was
that's
just
why it's
a
always
wedding.
4/11.
Yeah. For those that don't know the story, we got together April 11th, 2010. And April 11th, 2020 would have fallen on a Saturday. We had set up the wedding and planned it the year before and everything. And then COVID, boom, everywhere shuts down. Everything gets canceled. So it was like, well, whatever. We'll just have it whenever. We'll be married. But to me, it's always going to be 4/11/10. Because in the grand scheme of things, an old guy talked and we have metal in our hand now. Other than that, what changed?
Nothing. So a few people that sent stars on Facebook, I'll shout them out too. And Abbott, and I'll shout them out periodically too. Brenda Allison, thank you. Yvonne King, thank you. Denise Poole, thank you. And that's the last one I see. So thank you guys.
Ignore all that, but we can't ignore them. The thing is, they help. And I try to explain this to people, but I feel like negative people aren't, cognitive enough to process it. Like, nobody sees, because of filters on social media, like nobody sees the comments, but there's still interaction. So like when people come on here and run their mouths, like talking trash, the only thing they're doing is typing to themselves and helping the creator they're talking trash to. That's it. They're literally just typing stuff that only they'll see and then helping us get more promotion. So at the end of the day, just like the carrot, I'm like, you may be miserable, but you're helping me. So thank you. We appreciate it. Where do we just go? A lot of people, again, just saying happy anniversary, guys.
Thank
Thank you all. Is there an elevator? And then we need one.
Yeah.
It's 4 floors, but no. $10 super sticker.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Deborah, if you want to send us a private message, just send it to that email that's scrolling at the bottom.
Yeah. Do you follow online gaming and streaming? I don't really follow it now, but I am looking for it. I used to be like hardcore in the Call of Duty, like hardcore. But like most old school Call of Duty people, I'm like, it's just sucked the last few years. But I'm really looking forward to trying the new Modern Warfare 2 this year. So I am excited about that. But other than that, not really. I'm a big old school RuneScape lover too. Those 2 games. Other than that, not really. I watch a few old school RuneScape people. That's about the only gaming stuff I watch anymore. Look at all these people. Thank you. Everyone is saying happy anniversary again. That was like 15 in a row.
and on Facebook, I'm trying to, like, if I don't shout you out on the live stream, then I'm trying to like all the people that at least sent stars. So Kalani Black, thank you. Raquel Morales, thank you. Cindy Reed, thank you. Kim Mabire, Sorry if I mispronounce it. Ali Ogle.
Thank you, everybody.
Perry Dorian. And that's all that I see right now.
Peter, like a lot of people always tell us when a few channels have done these videos saying, this is how much treasure hunting with Jebus crew makes on YouTube. And they're so wrong. They're not even close. They're not even at like a 30 percentile.
Like all those channels try to make guesses, but it's hard to guess a certain channel CPM. And that's like what determines a lot of it.
But I'll tell you, if you're talking about the one that came out a couple weeks ago, they're like at 20, 25% from YouTube, maybe. They suck. They're not close. But it gets them views. You know, they get to just use everybody's name, so it gets them views. So it works for them.
I mean, it's an interesting
Thank
concept.
You, Jack.
Like,
if they could be accurate, it would be interesting.
Well, yeah, but if you don't know YouTube, then you think that that's accurate. It's entertaining.
Yeah, but I just want to tell you, I can't speak for the other people they make videos on, obviously, because I don't know, but I could tell you for us, they're not even in the ballpark.
Well, usually, I mean, we've watched like videos on other people's like YouTube. Those like generic ones that try to guess it, they're usually wrong and they're usually off by like a lot.
Yeah.
So even like the big YouTubers. I remember PewDiePie reacted to his and he was like, "Woof, that is wrong."
Yeah, because they have no idea, like, and they're taking into consideration just YouTube. Like, you have Facebook, you have merchandise, you have so many other income streams, and they don't know what they're doing. They're just trying to get views, which I respect. But
people are asking about pictures of the house.
I guess because so many people on Facebook probably haven't seen it.
True.
Right, this is what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna post a picture of the tour of the house on our YouTube channel. Like, this is when we first bought it before we did any renovations. So you can watch it here. Just look up Treasure Hunting with Jebus on YouTube. You'll find all of it.
Yeah. So YouTube, you can see the house, and since, like we said, we partnered with a company to run our Facebook page. So since we don't have 100% control of that, we don't post a lot of pictures on there anymore. So most of our pictures are posted Instagram. So again, we've shouted out our Instagram page, but we know a lot of you guys don't have Instagram. But if you do, if you wouldn't mind just following us there, and you'll see a lot of the pictures. We were trying to hit our goal of growing to 10K.
It's getting so annoying.
Yeah, we're like really close. We're definitely over 9,000. I can't.
We're at 94 something. If you're on Instagram and you don't follow us already, I'm begging you, please, right here, follow us on Instagram. We're at 94 something out of 10K. I want to hit 10K so bad.
And if you don't have one, I mean, check it out. Maybe create one. Super easy to create. Same, process as probably Facebook was. But it would help us out a lot.
A Jebus clan on RuneScape. The thing is, I'm like the most boring player. I feel like 90% of the player base is into like PKing and bossing and stuff, and I'm just trying to go do Slayer and cut some gems. And I'm always Iron Man. That's the only way I like to play. I feel like I really wouldn't do anything with people, but it'd be possible, I guess. I just play it as like a chill, relaxing game. I like doing Clue Scrolls. I like doing Slayer. I like doing that stuff.
Like usually when we play RuneScape, nothing else happens. The world stops.
I didn't even see Mama G's thing. I see it at the top, but I missed it.
Mama G. Well, there it is. Thank you, Mama G.
Thank you, Mama G.
I like your logo.
Yeah,
our little avatar thing.
Thank you. Thank you again, Pat Greiser. Everyone is just ready to go. Everyone loves it. Brandon and his girlfriend are literally there right now.
Yeah, he was
they brought stuff over.
Are we taking the truck today? Like, they're just ready to move in now.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, and we are too.
Our U-Haul. We have a 15-foot U-Haul in our driveway right now that's got, I'd say, what do you think? 90% of the Dragon Ball stuff in it?
Yeah.
About 90% of it in there. So we're getting there. Whoa. Thank you, Gene.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
And thank you, Darcy, for following us on Instagram.
Whew, thank you again.
And thank you, Crystal's daughter, followed us on TikTok.
Yay.
Thank you, guys.
I appreciate it. I'm going to be honest with you, though. I don't really mess with TikTok that much. I just kind of, whenever I have a random short clip, I just throw it on there. But
we're just there.
Yeah, I just have it to have it. Like, I don't really mess with it like that. But Instagram, definitely.
Linda, definitely in the works eventually.
Where to go? Oh, yeah. Definitely 100%. That's definitely the plan. You know, it worked out so weird with this house. So we wanted a house like that size, and we had one that we liked for so long, and then it got sold like a week before we started actually looking to buy, and I was so mad. And then this one popped up with the location that was 10 times better. It was just like, it just happened perfectly. You couldn't have timed it better. It got canceled like right before, then this one popped up right after, and it was just like this plot to say, no, this one's not for you. This one is. And the thing is, the other one was like $110,000 more. So we would have paid $110K more for a less happy house. And then this one just spawned right after. And it was so weird. Just the way it happened. I was just like, no way. That just happened.
And we will look at anybody who sent us an email. We'll look at it after the stream.
Oh, yeah, Diana, the thing, a lot of people said it just has to run for a while. And Brandon, when he was over there, he just took a shower and he said it smelled like sulfur. Then, like, after 2-3 minutes of just running water, gone. So, yeah, it's probably just the water. Like I said, the former owners of the house moved out 9 months before they sold it. So it sat there with nobody in there for 9 months.
Yeah.
So, I mean, pretty sure it just had, like, water just chilling in there, which probably just, got stanky.
Heather, yes, Brandon is baby Jebus.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry. I just referred. I forgot.
Let's see.
We pretty
Teresa
much have a hot tub in our room, by the way. Our master bedroom.
Well, yeah, we have a jacuzzi in our room.
Yeah, it's
a
got
jacuzzi
jets.
Teresa Stone asks, is there a yard sale coming up? Yes, April 23rd. And if you want to be added to the list, green scrolling banner right below us has the email.
I'm going to remove it really quick and put it in there so I can put the actual date.
April 23rd.
I'm going to put April 23rd, 3 exclamation marks, and then put the banner back. Just in case somebody else asks and I don't see it. We're in this rental house is Glen Allen, Virginia, and are moving to Chesterfield, Virginia. So it's like 40 minutes away, but it's still right there.
Alex, no, we did not work any other job except for YouTube.
Nope, YouTube is all. YouTube and units, that's it. Does YouTube take they do take a percentage of everything. They take a percentage of the super chats, and they take a percentage of your ad revenue, but I mean, they got to make money too to keep up with, their website. But I look at it sometimes like YouTube's revenue is split 45-55, where 55% goes to the creator and 45% goes to them. But I just think about that sometimes, and I look at how much revenue we make. If we got all of it, it would be ridiculous. But I love YouTube. They can have some of my money. They've gave me like crazy opportunities. I put their logo on my arm for a reason. I love the platform. I always have. I've been obsessed with them for a stupid amount of time. Hey, thank you for all that. Where do we go? This is a very good question because I'm going crazy.
We tried to bid on one this morning, but I got outbid by way too much.
Yeah, it's just people. I say this every year. It's like the same thing every year. People that buy storage units know as well. Tax return season every year, they just go stupid or they get canceled. Let's just put it like that. So it's like I'm glad we kind of timed our move right now, so we can be moving and recording the house and setting up the house while people are spending $2,000 on $100 units. So then usually end of April, beginning of May is when things start to go back to normal. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, people are just stupid right now. Like, there's not even a point in bidding on the units because they bid it up to what the gamble's worth, if that makes sense. For example, say there's a box of shoes in there and you look the shoes up. That's all that's in there, with the box of shoes, right? And you look the shoes up, they're $200. They bid $200. So it's like, if it's in there and they're in perfect condition and you get retail, you might break even. So it's like, what's the point? I just get tired.
Sorry, I saw Mama G post this. Mama G is looking to get a community tab so she can help probably with live auctions and whatnot. So subscribe to Mama G so you guys and everybody else in this community can get updates.
Right there, guys. Right there. Man.
Pat Greiser. $2.
I just saw it, but yeah. But I wanted to unbox it on a Zoom call. You know what's stupid, Pirate? Like, there's this one we're bidding on this morning. it was obviously picked through, like 100% picked through. It was a 10x20 with maybe a pickup truck worth of stuff in there. But there was like a small Sentry safe like this in there, 2 army bags, and maybe 3 totes. So I was like, stupid. That would be like a 10-minute video max. So I'm like, let's just bid something stupid. Let's just bid $350 because no one's going to pay that much for that. And wake up, it goes for like $500 some for 3 totes, 1 bag, and 1 little safe. And I'm just like, what are you people that can't make money on social media? What are you bidding for? Like just for the fun? Because there's no way you're making money on these. There's no way. But you know, it is what it is. It happens every year. It's nothing new. It's not like it's surprising. It's just like, nah, it happens every year. That's why every time somebody asks me like how to get into storage units, I always say, if it's April, wait. Keep your money in your pocket and wait. Don't do it right now because you're going to spend $10,000 on anything that costs $200. It's not worth it. Just save your money until May. 8x16 for 20. Well, I mean, was it at least full? If it was full, I mean, even right now, that's still high, don't get me wrong, but right now, if it was full, at least that's something. It's crazy right now, man. People are just stupid. But yeah, it's crazy. That's the other thing I always say too, is like, you're double gambling right now. I always say you're double gambling. You're gambling on what's in the unit, and you're gambling on the fact whether or not the facility's already gone through it. It's a double gamble now. You literally just don't know anymore. And it's just like, I want live auctions back. That's all I want back. Just normal live auctions and just, normal. Hey, thank you for that $10 super chat.
Thank you, Sadie.
Thank you. Buy an anniversary card and sign it. All right. We got you. What app do we use to edit videos with? Wondershare, Filmora, and Photoshop for thumbnails and graphics, things like that.
Chipper asked, do we hear from Pirate? Pirate's commenting in the live stream.
We were just talking to Pirate. When do people go? It usually happens before July. I'd say usually end of April, beginning of May is when all the tax return people go back to their regular 9 to 5. Because they buy a unit and they're like, all right, I got $5,000 worth of stuff. Turn the money. Turn the money. Like, oh, I actually have to sell this. This is actual work. Dang it. Like, just because you find $5,000 worth of stuff in a unit, it doesn't just, like, turn into money. You still got to, that's just the beginning. Mark, I don't play RS3. We play OSRS.
I don't even remember my name on RS3.
I don't either.
We had it in forever, but we don't play it. Because
I made my account in 2006, so back then it was what OSRS is now, but now it's, I'm just like, yeah.
And Bonetta tuned in and asked about the whole Facebook thing. So Facebook, we partner with somebody. They're uploading like shorter highlight type videos of Facebook because that's what does good on Facebook. So if you want like the most current and the long-term videos, those are on YouTube. We don't she asked if we record different for Facebook. It just gets edited different. Yeah. We don't record like 2 separate videos for those.
It's just edited differently because Facebook's, changed their algorithm up. So they basically give creators you have 2 choices right now. You have switch up or you just die off. Your choice. And I chose switch up. The problem out here is we literally just have the basic companies. The mom and pop companies are live, but they only have it once a month. And every time we've been, it's like literally the dump. There wasn't one unit since we've lived here that I would spend $1 on. They'd have to pay me to clean those things out. They're such garbage. Ever shot an AK-47? Sure have. I own one. It's in my room. I own rifle-wise. I have an AR-15, AK-47, and M4. But yeah. Thank you, Joe Blow. Appreciate that. Let's see. Have you ever made a huge bust? I always tell people this. It's because we make the videos. We never really lose money in the long run. But if I was simply reselling, there were quite a few that I would have taken big fat L's for. For example, for those of you guys that watch our videos on YouTube, the most recent one we bought with the palace of mice inside, and it was absolutely disgusting. We threw everything away. I mean, sure, it was only $180, but that would have been a complete garbage. But because of the 2 YouTube videos, both went over 100,000 views. That video made like $3.2 thousand. So that's the power of social media. I'm in so many storage unit groups and pages, and everybody, Pirate, you always see you comment on the same stuff I comment on. So he knows too. There's so many people that buy storage units that would rather just complain about social media people and YouTubers instead of do it yourself. Like, I don't understand. You see the market's changing. You see how things are changing. And instead of changing and adapting, you just complain about it. And it's like, cry, baby, cry.
Yeah.
Like, you know it's changing. You have to change with it.
But another point to that, like with us doing YouTube, it's hard when you guys say, like, is doing storage units worth it, or do you make profit and all that? It's unfair of us to answer that question because we also make videos. So we're not just strictly resellers. So it's hard for us to answer that question without giving you guys like false information or false hope, I guess.
Man, I have to say that sorry, I have my Athens candy over here too. That safe unit we found at the end of last year, that was the beginning of this year. I'm wrong. No, I forgot. We found the safe on New Year's. Remember? That was on New Year's. If we took our time and did that one right and sold everything the right way instead of just dollar yard selling it, that one would have been like ridiculous. We spent $800 on it, found over 4,000 total in cash, and every single part of that video did 100,000 plus on YouTube. So I think on YouTube, like, the videos were up to almost 30 grand off the 10 videos from there. And Facebook's a lot of them made thousands too. So I think that one's our biggest profitable unit now. So I think it made like 16 grand on Facebook and like 31 grand on YouTube. So just the videos, that one unit was like $50,000. Not even including the thousands in cash and the thousands in items we could have sold. But that's what I try to explain to people when, like, we're selling so much new stuff for like $1 at the yard sale. Everybody's always telling us, like, you're going to screw yourself up. And I'm like, it's okay. We're fine. And we get to help people out at the same time. You know what I mean? I don't need to make $8 billion. Like, I'm perfectly cool. And I like to see the expressions on people's faces when they get like brand new kitchen stuff for $1, brand new dish sets, brand new appliances for $1. It's just, I don't know. It's fun. That's a good question. Do you keep anything from units? I feel like we keep almost nothing. Literally almost nothing. The best thing I kept ever out of a unit was my Beretta that came out of a unit. What did you comment? Did I miss something?
You'd have to see the comment.
Oh,
You'd have to scroll back up. No, I mean, you're good. It was kind of sad, but sorry for your loss. Amanda said that this is their first time watching alone. My husband, who started watching your videos, passed away last month, less than 2 weeks after our 25th wedding anniversary. I'm trying so hard, but I have to stop watching now. I just wanted to say thank you for your channel and to say congrats on your anniversary. Stay awesome.
I'm sorry to hear that. Really sorry to hear that.
No problem, Amanda. Like I said, keep your head up. It'll get easier.
Time heals.
All wounds.
All right, where did I go? And the paper. You know, we're still using those napkins and paper towels. It's been like 3 months, and we're still using those napkins and paper towels. So they've been awesome for us. They literally have just been like, they pay part of our grocery bill for us.
Yep, for sure. Dexter's looking out the window with his ears flat.
Patience.
That's so funny.
Patience is the name of the game, especially tax return season, man. Like, it's so hard because I don't know if I speak for all storage buyers, but it's a job, right? But it's also like a ridiculous addiction. Like, I need my fill. Like, I have to be going through stuff. I need it. I freaking need it bad. And like, I keep wanting to stupidly overpay for units. And I keep telling myself, like, no, just wait. But I want to just buy it so bad. It's so much. I hate not having, like I said, I hate not being able to buy a storage unit. It drives me crazy. It's exactly what fire said. It's a way of life. It's an addiction. Like, I feel like once you've done it and you've gotten that high once, it's it. Like, your life's done. That's your new job. Once you found a safe, or once you found cash, or once you found a gun, or once you found something, you're done. You're done. It's an addiction that I can't freaking break. I don't want to break it. Don't get me wrong. I love it.
Yep.
I love it. Where do we go? Sorry, I wanted another chocolate. Sugar-free chocolate. Where do we go?
Marianne Dexter is just like looking out the window. Probably saw a bird or squirrel or something. But like, you know how cats, like, they get super interested in something and they're like trying to be unseen and they like flatten their ears and everything. Dexter looks so funny when he does that.
I love
fluffy
when they try to do that and hide behind something like this tall. Like, there's like something this big on the ground and they're behind it. Like, you know, you do realize you're 10 times wider than that thing, right, buddy?
By the way, Mama G, I just happened to click on her channel just to see where she was, is 20 away from 500.
480, guys.
20 away.
Come on.
So Mama G, post your link again just in case people just popped in. They can get you to 500.
Yeah.
Hey, 9,500 on Instagram. We need 500 more.
500 more on Instagram, guys. 500 more. And 20 more for Mama G on YouTube.
We'll get there. Again, if you want to see like personal pictures, behind the scenes, blah, 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 that's all on Instagram. So if you don't have one, make one. It's super easy. And go check it out.
I have a fan club on there. Old school RuneScape's my game. I'm telling you. I played it since 2006, but everyone that plays RuneScape knows it's not like a all the time thing. It's either you don't care about it and it doesn't sound fun, or it's the only thing in your mind for like a month or two and you can't focus on anything else. There's no in between. You never quit. You just take long breaks.
Yep.
That's how it goes. If you want to find the shorter videos that are on Facebook, literally just go to YouTube, type in treasure hunting with or go to Facebook, sorry, and type in treasure hunting with Jebus in the search bar. Or you can go to our channel page. If you find us on YouTube and look in the channel banner, you see all the different social media links. You can find it that way.
And Rosalie, I just tagged you in the comments with the Jebus family channel and posted the link in there. So those of you.
There's Mama G's too.
Yep. There's Mama G's link. Pat D's posted it.
We don't even buy each other nothing. Like, we don't have any time apart to do that. Like, I feel like everyone's like, I'm going to get on the way home from work. I'm going to grab something for my wife. Like, we live together. We work together. We do everything together. Like, unless I'm taking a dump, we're next to each other like 24/7. So.
Yeah, but I have to like plan ahead and to
hope,
be able to like get him something.
Yeah, I'm going to have to be like, let me get up in the morning early and hope that I don't wake you up. Then if I do, it's going to be so awkward. Where are you going? Nowhere.
Well, I feel like me is a different story, but if I had to get you something, I'd have to order it online. And then like you'd probably just go to the mall and grab me a pair of shoes. But then you'd probably be like, well, I'd rather you pick them out yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, there's no point.
Hey, thank you for the $4.99. Oh, don't get me started on that fan fiction. You want to see something funny? Filter our YouTube channel to the most viewed videos and look at the number one most viewed one. And you'll see my reaction to it. I found comic books that were porno, basically, between Goku and Vegeta together, and I wish I didn't see it. Let's just put it like that. It just hurt my head. It's not right. I've been obsessed with Dragon Ball since I was 6. I'm 28 now. It's 22 years. I don't want to see him doing that stuff. None of that. None of that. All right, I'm going to say this again, guys. If anyone just recently joined, wait, where did it go? Just recently joined and you're not following us on Instagram, will you please follow us on Instagram? Because we're over 9,500 now. We just want to get to 10,000. And I'm going to leave everybody alone about Instagram.
Jebus_gaming. I know 500 is a lot, but we will get there. With y'all's help, we will get there. Like I said, if you can share this stream, if you can share our Instagram page, share our YouTube channel, anything.
I know we just don't have a lot of people on Instagram. Because you look at our 3 social medias.
It's just different demographics.
Yeah. YouTube, 400,000. Facebook about to hit 600,000. Instagram 9,000. We just don't have a lot of people that use it, so it's all good. But I just want to be able to use this certain feature you unlock at 10,000. Lucy Hall, thank you for the $2. We appreciate it. Order something online. Somebody said for each other. You know what the issue with that is? We have a joint bank account, so I'll see anything she orders, and she'll see anything I order. We exist as one thing, If that makes sense.
One entity. We are a package deal.
One entity. Hey, thank you, Jaden Sonic Channel. Do you get many animals around the food that you left? Are you talking about in the house video? We seen squirrels, we seen birds, and if you follow us on Instagram again, sorry, I didn't mean to plug it, but Saturday or Friday, I don't remember what day it was. There was like a group of like 7 deer right outside of our basement window that ate all of that. So it's all gone now. We're gonna put more out there, but it was supposed to rain, so I didn't want to put it out there and be all soggy for them. But yeah, there's a lot of animals out there. Like when we moved there, we saw deer tracks everywhere. So I was like, I knew they'd come there. I know they're around here. I just hadn't seen them with the eyes yet. But we posted videos of them on Instagram because it's like always like, 10, 20-second clips of seeing them really quick. We're going to go out to dinner later. That's all we do. We'll just go out grab.
Where are we going?
Texas Roadhouse, right?
Where we've been like 5 times.
Long as you're. I love that place, man.
Yeah, that's fine with me. No, I was just saying. I just wanted to say that we had been there like a lot recently.
That's the problem with moving, man. Like when you're moving, all your stuff's split up everywhere, and it's like you end up eating out so much more than you want to.
All right, guys. So I have been corresponding with Mama G. Mama G's channel just got to 522 subscribers.
Boom.
So woo! Congratulations to Mama G. But she also said that she is going to give away a troy ounce of titanium Liberty to someone in the chat.
Oh,
so, Mama G, you can coordinate that however you want in the chat, but I guess let us know how you want to do that, and we can do that.
Yeah, Pirate, that's one thing I really miss from California. We don't have Kinders out here. We have their seasoning in our stores now. We didn't used to, but they sell their seasonings out here now. They don't have no Kinders. I always say, people ask me, like, what do I miss from California? I'm like, Kinders, some of those action figure stores, in and out. Other than that, and I miss being around other YouTubers because it was chill. Because around here, there's nobody that I know that does YouTube. Thank you, Julie's Heart. We appreciate that. We always got to help everybody. That's the way we do it. That's our brand. We just like to help people. It's fun. It really is. Like, I don't know. I enjoy it. When other people, like, you ever see, like, the expression, some people just don't have the ability to be happy for other people. I'm like so far on the opposite. I just like this when other people win. I'm like, boom, you won. Good job. Like that's, I don't know. Everybody can win.
Mama G said to scroll through blind and pick one. So we can tell everybody to comment like the number 1 or something, and then just scroll through and pick someone. Well, okay, right. Mama G, you have to also tell us, can it be international too, or does it only have to be in the U.S.?
You should be in the middle somewhere. I don't know if you were here earlier. Next month, I don't know for sure yet, but we really want to go to Arizona because the UFC is going to be there, and then go to Vegas. So we'd be pretty close to you guys. That all depends on how fast we get moved and set up and everything. But I want to go to the UFC card in Arizona, and I just want to go to Vegas again. So we'll be pretty close if we end up doing that. Meet in Kansas. What the heck are we going to do in Kansas? Sorry to anyone that lives in Kansas and Nebraska, but it's like, man, when you drive through those states, it's like farms. All
right, guys, everybody comment the number 1, and we will scroll through and randomly pick someone, and we'll pop it up on the screen once we pick it. So I'll give like a minute or so. Everybody put the number 1.
1,
and then we shall pick.
I'm going to put it 2.
Now you're gonna have 3 different entries because you're on or two
I'm
entries.
A scammer. I wouldn't pick myself.
We'll give it. Yeah, I'll give it 1 more minute just in case, and then we'll pick Mama G's winner because Mama G got to 500 subscribers on YouTube. She is actually at. I will do that in a second at 534. But again, she is giving away, no matter where you are in the world, she says, a troy ounce of titanium Liberty.
All right, I see a lot of ones.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
That doesn't work that way.
Nope, not on StreamYard, I guess. Okay.
Right. Don't look.
All right, I'm not looking. Tell me when to stop.
Go down.
All right, down.
Go up.
Up.
Go down.
Down.
Click.
Mary Osborne. Mary Osborne, you are the winner for Mama G's giveaway. So,
Boom.
Mama G, I guess you could just put.
There it is. I'll leave it up for a second.
We'll see if Mary responds. What's up, Sean?
There you go.
All right, and I guess she'll just coordinate with me or in the chat somehow to tell you guys how to contact her.
Well, there you guys go. I'll leave it up. I got locked out.
Oh, there we go. Mama G. Mary Osborne, send Mama G an email. mamagmatters@gmail.com.
Boom. There it is.
Mama G, I hope we coordinated that well enough for you, but I don't know how else to do it.
That was like the only way I could think of to do it.
That was on spot giveaway.
You know, StreamYard would be cool if it could actually add a feature like that.
Yeah, they could.
They could. That would be like pretty cool.
We should email them.
Yeah, be like, hey guys, what are you doing? Because we can't do it in between platforms without just picking somebody random in the chat.
J. Howard Christ, you should get a salt block for the deer. We thought about that because a lot of people recommended that in the comments.
Definitely in the plans.
What are you eating? Chocolate? Guys, if you have never had these and you're like low carb, these taste like normal. They don't taste like diet chocolate and caramel.
I like it because I don't like sugar for the most part. Because it's like, it's too sweet to me. Like I like, unsweetened stuff better. Just like regular, I can't drink a regular soda with sugar. I'm just like, I don't like it. All right, what happened? Where do we go?
Well, another person asked about the Facebook videos.
For all the people that keep asking about Facebook, guys, we have no control over it. Facebook changed their algorithm. They're going to be shorter videos on Facebook. If you want the long ones, they're on YouTube. So it just depends what type of format you want to watch. It's available on both platforms. You just got to choose where to go, one or the other. But, we'd always prefer both.
Of course.
But, yeah, Facebook's most likely going to always be shorter videos unless they change their algorithm again. But, yeah. YouTube's the long ones. Where do we go?
Why is that my channel?
What?
No, I was seeing why it commented like on my personal page. Oh, there we go. Okay. No. I was making sure I was logged in on Treasure Hunting live stream so I could keep liking stuff.
What's my AC1 count? What do you mean?
A1C count, probably.
No, mine's always been low because I monitor that crap like crazy. For those that don't know, I lost my dad in 2014 and it was because of diabetes. And he wasn't even like overweight or anything. He was only 45. So, and it was a type 1. So I monitor that crap like crazy. I try to avoid sugar and carby stuff, even though I don't do it all the time. Obviously. But that's why I don't mess with anything with sugar. I don't like sugary drinks. I don't really eat sweets like that. And I don't do any of that, like, just for that reason. So luckily, we've always been good. I've always been good. I've been lucky with it so far. Thank you. Oh, thank you very much.
Guys, if you're asking for Mama G's... Okay, I just screwed that up, I think.
Are you trying to put the channel
link
back?
Good. No, I put the channel link back. We're good. On Facebook and YouTube, I put the channel link because everybody's like, there's so many Mama G's like on YouTube, so I had to put that in there.
There you go. Let's see. Where we go.
All right. Yeah, Timothy, you have type 2 diabetes. We believe type 2 diabetes is completely reversible. Yeah. We talked about this before. It's diet-based. So if you fix your diet, more than likely your type 2 will go away.
Yeah, it's possible. Oh, yeah, dude, I cannot wait to get that set up. That's my biggest thing. Like, it may not look like it now, but like in high school, that's why I was never as big as I am now because of sports. I've always had a terrible appetite, but when you have a terrible appetite and you play sports at the same time and work out regularly, it's not as big of a deal.
And then you stop sports and your appetite doesn't change,
going. Yeah.
And then you end up like this.
Yeah. That's why I just want to get back into that workout. Like I was at the point in high school where like I had to work out every day. I had to do it. Like if I didn't do it, I got mad. And I just like it's such a stress relief. It makes you just feel like a better you feel better throughout the day. You know what I mean? If you work out first thing in the morning, especially, you just feel better throughout the day.
Yeah.
What was the prize she gave away?
Oh, a troy ounce of, hold on, sorry. Titanium Liberty, I think of what it was. Yeah, troy ounce of Titanium Liberty.
Somebody say no, meat is what does it. Are you kidding me? Meat is the gift to stop all this stuff. Have you seen like the research, the people that go like not just keto but strict like carnivore? Man, they reverse everything. I couldn't do it because I couldn't eat just plain meat by itself unless I like was forced to do it. But they reverse like everything, man. It's crazy what the people are discovering. Because all this time they teach you the same BS all the time. They teach you the same BS. Eat 6 times a day. Like, yeah, if you're diabetic and you eat 6 times a day, you're basically like saying you're giving your diabetes steroids in a Superman cape.
And I also don't believe that if you're type 2 and it runs in your family, that doesn't mean you're destined to have it. And even if you do have it, you can still reverse it.
Thank you, Julie's heart. We appreciate that.
I think people's bodies are more prone to.
I think they wanted profit all these years. That's all it is to me. If you're telling people to eat grains and eat 6 times a day, you're basically telling them to like I said, put their diabetes into super diabetes mode. Yeah. Because that's terrible advice. Every time you eat carbs, you're spiking your insulin, and you're making a diabetic do that, spike their insulin 6 times a day. You're killing people. Yeah. You're killing them. You're literally killing them.
Just to clarify, type 1 is completely different than type 2.
I'm not talking about type 1. Please don't. Yeah, because type 1. There's not much you can do.
Type 2 is completely diet-based. Again, if it runs in your family, you are definitely more prone to it. But if you have it already, you can reverse it. Or you can prevent it.
6 meals a day make 6 insulin spikes a day. I truly believe the best thing you could, I'm not a doctor, don't take my advice to heart. Best thing to do if you have a type 2 diabetes is to eat once or twice a day. Because obviously, like little to no carbs. Those people that do, like I said before, like those carnivore diets, those people that are extreme, it's crazy what they're figuring out. That basically everything they've taught us is BS. Because everyone's been taught the same thing. You want healthy carbs, you want fruits that are full of sugar, and you want to eat multiple times a day. And it's like, that's basically the equivalent of saying you take the gun out, load it, put it to your head, and then you pull it. It's stupid.
And you have to really stick to low carb for it to work.
That's my problem. I'm a food addict at the end of the day. But,
Yeah. Intermittent fasting and low carb. Like, I hate when people are like, it must be keto, it must be low carb. It doesn't matter. Just do low carb. Just make it easier on yourself and just limit your amount of carbs.
That's it.
Don't try to hit these certain macros. Like if it's too much for you. Like for me, I don't want to do perfect keto, which is hitting like 70% fat and all that stuff. I don't want to keep track of it. So just eat low carb. Eat like below 20 every day.
Yep. Have you ever lost luggage? I've wanted to do this so bad from like the airport because I watch other people do it on YouTube and I don't know where to find it at. Like it seems so fun to find that stuff because just you never know. And I see police auctions too, but that's not as much of like a mystery because they're like auctioning individual items so you know exactly what you're going to get. So it's not as fun to me as like a storage unit, but I would like to do the luggage because the luggage is mystery. You don't know what's in there. Could be a Gucci watch and a Rolex and a laptop and all this stuff. Or it could be someone's dirty drows.
Yep, dirty drows.
You never know. You never know.
Hey, Danielle. Danielle was messaging me on Facebook. Just said she wanted to say hi. I just told her to join in. We're live.
You find it? No, okay.
What?
Nothing. The message. What are we at on Instagram now? 95.45. We getting there. Exactly. That's all you got to do. Exactly.
And I saw somebody say that they were type 2, but they don't eat much. It's good to not eat many meals because, again, like he was talking about, spikes your insulin each time. But you also have to watch what you eat in those meals.
Yeah, that's true too. But like for me, like I did low carb in high school for the first time, and it was freaking wild. I lost like 88 pounds and got into like the best shape ever. I know it works. Like I already know the plan that works. I know exactly what works. It's just having the mental ability to stay with it. That's the hard part. Like it's like I know exactly what works, but it's stay with it. Connie said, "Mama G's up to 561."
Nice.
Flying. Oh yes, we got Dexter to over 1,200 now, just to prove a point. That's how kind of petty person I am.
Yes.
Because I was talking to somebody and they basically said that like the basis of the conversation was that it's too late to start social media. You know, you had to have been on the wagon already. It's too late. And I was like, I bet you we can get our cat to 1,000 followers in less than a month. It's still very possible. And here he is at 1,200 followers.
Going strong.
Boom. Exactly.
Yep.
That's how you do it.
And Mama G said that she still didn't get an email. I believe it was Mary Osborne, if I'm not mistaken. Mary Osborne. Oh,
You just commented.
She was like, "Did Mama G receive my email?" No, she did not. I can't remember what the email was. Mama G, you want to put your email in there again for Mary?
Yep. Thank you again for the congratulations to us on our anniversary.
Christy.
Everybody that said it. There's a lot of people that said it. We appreciate it.
Hi there, joining late. I see you're talking about diabetes.
We always end up about it somehow, but I'm not trying to be a health channel.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, but live streams kind of go kind of everywhere with like topics, so that's why we always end up talking about it.
It makes me mad because I've had people like obviously really close to me that die from diabetes, and I truly believe basic science shows what they tell you is wrong. Yeah. And that's why it annoys me because I just believe what they tell you is completely BS and wrong.
So Mary, on screen you'll see Mama G's email.
Everybody, this made me laugh so bad because I didn't pay attention to it until everybody started saying it. I was just in shorts and a t-shirt, but so I took a picture on Instagram.
We can share it on Instagram.
Yeah, let me pop it up on Instagram. Share. Hold on a second, guys. For those of you that don't have it, I want to show you the picture really quick. Load, you stupid website. All right, let me screen share Instagram really quick. How do I screen share again?
Here.
Down here, okay. Screen share. Window.
Or Chrome tab, it doesn't matter.
Do window?
Chrome tab.
Entire screen Chrome tab.
Yeah, and then the Instagram.
All right, hold on a second. Yeah, look at this picture right here. So this was just me. I was just in my regular shorts and t-shirt, and I posted a picture. This is what's going in our computer room. And I didn't realize until everybody started commenting on every social media. It says, "Are you wearing any clothes back there?" And I looked at the picture closely, and I was like, "Oh my god! It literally looks like I'm naked behind this thing."
It does. But you can tell, like, if you look right above the red or the black outline of the target, you can see his white t-shirt.
Yeah, I had a white t-shirt on. I don't know if you can see my mouse or not, but
yes, you
can.
Okay,
it's like right here. You can see the white t-shirt, but because I'm so white anyway, it kind of looks like my skin. So, but I promise you
can see a little bit of shorts.
Yeah, you can see a little bit of shorts down here.
You got to pay attention to the details.
Yeah, but at first, when people started pointing it out, I was like, "Oh my god, it looks exactly like it."
We're not doing OnlyFans on Instagram.
No, we're not. But I was just dying when people started saying it. I was like, "Oh my gosh!" But it just had me dying. Oh man.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Yeah, but I paid no attention to it until everybody started pointing it out, and I was like, "Oh my god." We are at 9,553 followers on Instagram. We're less than 500 away from hitting 10,000. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think you were too, Pat. Somebody on YouTube said, I saw you say it on Facebook, but somebody said it on YouTube, and I told them, yes, I was naked behind it. But yeah, I saw a lot of people say it, and I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I should have planned that picture a little bit better. But I just do stuff like on the fly. I'm like, let's picture this really quick. Why not? Let's just throw it up here.
Yeah. And guys, as far as Mama G goes, it was Mama G's YouTube link. Our Instagram is what we were talking about. Mama G's YouTube link, our Instagram link.
If you're just thinking to yourself, maybe I should follow that Instagram. There it is one more time because I'm going crazy trying to hit this 10K goal.
Jebus_gaming.
Jebus_gaming on Instagram. You'll see a lot of random stuff you won't see on YouTube. So, I mean, follow it. I really just want that scroll up picture so bad.
Did we ever...
Or scroll up feature, not picture. I'm sorry.
We should have the new 400K design. Pop it up.
I don't know where it's
at. I feel like we mentioned it like a second.
I put it on a community post. I didn't even freaking put it on a video.
No. You can add it to like the brand or whatever. Like we did the Christmas one. Hit add overlay.
Where? I don't know where it's at.
You don't have the thing that Brandon made?
I don't know. Let me see. Hold on a second. Where?
The merch.
Where is it? This one.
Yep.
Hold on a second, guys. I'm still trying to figure this stuff out.
We're trying to be, up to date.
Trying to be professional.
Get these links and stuff.
Boom! There it is. Look at that shirt. Didn't that look cool? When we hit 400,000, Brandon made that, and I realized like I'm so bad with promoting merchandise. Like it's supposed to be like one of the YouTubers' best streams of income, and I just never mention. I always forget, but it's there.
So I will post the link on the YouTube stream and on Facebook so that you guys can check it out.
Somebody said no new units. No, unfortunately, just a lot of cancellations. I've been counting them. Like I said, I was up to 27 cancellations. The one this morning that I was bidding on didn't get canceled, but they paid over $500 for 2 totes, a bag, and a safe. A little safe, not a big one. So I was just like, you people, just go to the casino. Go to the craps table. That's it. Just go to the craps table. That's how you do it. Why don't you guys go? Because then I'm under contract and I work for somebody.
Yeah.
No.
We don't want to work for them. We want to work for us.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not being told what I can and can't do. I don't care how much money you put on the table. I'm a free agent. I work for me. Mama G, you see that? Mary Osborne said she sent another email. It's right there. Right there. Let's see. I'm going to refresh the chat really quick. So if I missed it, guys, sorry. Yeah, we're full-time YouTubers.
Yeah,
buy storage units.
YouTube shows we're at 404.
Yeah, 404,000.
Yeah.
Whoa. It's crazy to me because, like I said, our biggest goal was I wanted to hit 100K before we turned 30. Like, I remember driving around at night, dumpster diving, and saying that to us. Like, we're going to do this, and I swear we're going to reach 100K before we're 30. That was my big goal, and here we are at 28 with over 400,000. It's a wild world we live in. Wild, wild world. I love it. There's literally nothing I'd rather be doing in this world than YouTube. And I don't mean that as like a cliche. Let me sound like such a nice person, caring person. Like, it was my dream job for my entire life. There's nothing ever I'd rather be doing than this.
And real quick, Mary Osborne, if you don't mind, just send us an email too. Maybe we can help because she hasn't got it still. So just send it to Stevers, STEBERSSS @gmail, and maybe we can forward your information to her.
I can try to explain it to you the best way I can. So just like on TV, companies pay advertisers to put their ads in videos. So say a company pays YouTube $100,000 to promote their product, and then those ads go into people's videos. So we get a cut of the ad money and YouTube gets a cut of the ad money. So we're basically, I guess if you want to break it down, we're advertisers in a way. We make videos that companies then put ads in, and that's how YouTubers get paid. I guess. Say my name. I want to be famous. What's up, Tracy Todd?
Tracy Todd.
See, Cheryl, that's what I'm starting to get to. Like, I realize my addiction's not even like carbs or sugar. It's just convenience. That's my problem.
We tested that the last week.
Yeah, because like the last week I've been eating like all just steak, pretty much exclusively steak. And I feel fine. Like, it's so good. I'm addicted to steak. I love it. But it's like, it's good food still. You know what I mean? It's just the convenience of not having to sit there and cook it and break it down. And blah, 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 you know what I mean? It's just so much easier to be like, I want this. Somebody brings it to you. It's like, are you live only on Facebook? No, we're on Facebook and YouTube. And we're over an hour in, guys, and we still have over 1,100 people here. Woo! Thank you, guys. Do you make anything off your lives? Oh, like actual guaranteed money? No, not really. It's just whatever people donate or send chats for. We just do them because it's fun. I just like talking with everybody. I always tell everyone I'm an antisocial person, and that's because with 99% of the world, I have nothing in common with. But all you guys that watch us, obviously, if you think our videos are interesting enough to watch, we have something in common. So it's actually fun to talk to people that are interested in the same things we're interested in. So that's why I like these live chats, because it's like we all like the same stuff. Oh, Paula, you are so 100% right. It's crazy. I'd stuck to it for 2 weeks in California, and it was ridiculous. It's just the only problem is if you're a real food addict like I am, you just get tired of the same food over and over again. But health-wise, easy-wise, and actual work-wise, man, it's ridiculously easy. Because you can eat whatever you want. Like when I did it in California for 2 weeks, I would literally eat like 2-pound ribeye. I'd eat all kinds of meat. And it was ridiculous. I think it was like 21 pounds in 2 weeks doing nothing. I wasn't exercising. I wasn't working out. I was just eating all the meat I wanted. And weight just falls off. But you can only eat beef every day for so long.
Well, we did something that, so there was a doctor on YouTube that we saw, Dr. Ken Berry, and his challenge was to eat like the fattiest meat. So you'd have bacon, butter, eggs, and hamburger, or like a fat cut of steak, like ribeye. But like he said to not do like chicken and stuff like that. Cause then you eat chicken, you're going to be hungry like soon after because it's super lean. So that's what we did. So it was only like hamburger or fatty cuts of steak, and we got sick of it pretty fast.
But the weight loss is ridiculously effortless.
Yeah.
You have to do nothing.
But like what I don't understand about that is that when we go to Texas Roadhouse, like I haven't gotten tired of their steak.
Because that's cooked good.
So it's the cooking difference.
Yeah.
It's not just the ribeye.
No, I think I could eat a medium cooked ribeye every day and never get tired of it. Can we universally agree that a ribeye is the best cut of steak? What did you come in here to show me?
Steakums and eggs.
You're talking about a steak and eggs.
Yeah, guys.
Steak and eggs for dinner, steak and eggs for lunch tomorrow.
Exactly. Everybody that says fat stuff's bad for you, that's all she eats is beef, fat beef covered in butter, eggs covered in butter and cheese. All fat foods. But
Tell them I probably eat 3,000 calories a day.
yeah, I say my mom, she probably eats about 3,000 to 4,000 calories every day.
Yeah.
She's like really into the health stuff too, so I know it's crazy. It's really crazy. And no health problems at all. Nothing. I'm going to Texas Roadhouse for supper. Us too. We're going in a little while. I could eat pork steak daily. For me, like I like pork chops, but it's gotta be the thick ones. I don't really like the little thin ones. I like the thick ones. Those are the best ones.
Has to be boneless for me.
Why didn't you like California? All right, let's begin.
He's like boneless.
Number 1, the ridiculously stupid COVID restrictions. Number 2, the ridiculously high tax rates. Number 3, the ridiculously stupid gun laws. Number 4, the ridiculously stupidly high property taxes. Just, I can't think of anything I liked. I don't like spiders in my backyard. I don't like ash. I don't like 140 degrees every day of the year. It's just, I could go on for days.
Yep.
It's not for me.
By the way, bacon is not bad for you. And she did get her cholesterol checked not too long ago, and her cholesterol's fine.
Everything's fine, yeah. I eat like that all the time, too. Like, and I'm very overweight. Nothing's bad. My sugar's fine, cholesterol's fine, A1C's fine. Everything's always fine for me because I eat like that most of the time. I'm telling you, what you've been taught is a lie to keep you on medicine. I strongly believe it. I'm sorry, like I talk about this so much, but it's like it annoys me because, like I said,
because I feel like dieting now, especially when it comes to the low carb and like the low carb or keto versus like the food pyramid, for example, it's become like a religion. But like at the same time, like when you believe so strongly that something works and you've seen so much evidence of it working, how can you go against it? That's why we're just like, this is it. Like it fixes everything. Like this is it. That's why we argue it so much.
when somebody tells me that like meat's bad for you or red meat's bad for you, it's like the equivalent of somebody telling me, if I drop this and let it go, it's gonna float. Everything I've seen in life tells me gravity is gonna knock it to the ground, right? Every piece of evidence you've ever seen tells you it's gonna fall to the ground. But what if somebody is just set on telling you it's gonna float? That's basically what it is to me. Like everything I've seen shows what's gonna happen. It's gonna fall. You know it's gonna fall. The science shows it's gonna fall. But there's just people that are like, nope, it's gonna float. Nope. It's gonna float. Pyramid test, so it's gonna float. And I'm just like, okay, whatever.
I would just say that if any of you guys are on any kind of diabetic drug or have type 2 diabetes,
just try it.
Try it, but you also have to stick to giving it a good try. And I mean like 3 to 6 months, good try. Not I try it for a month, I'm not off on medicine, so I'm getting off of it.
Yeah, because most people,
it's not going to work that fast. Like usually people say, okay, you've eaten so like one way for so long, you go on keto, you have to go through like a transition period of your body, like adapting to the diet and getting fat adapted and ketosis and all that stuff. So that's going to take time. Your body has to heal from the damage that has already been done. So you have to give it a good try.
Exactly. But it's like,
I just highly recommend it because I hate seeing people that die from type 2 diabetes.
Yeah, that's why I think it bothers me so much because I've seen so much diabetes in my life. And it's like the answer is right there. But whatever, I'm trying to not talk about dieting no more. I'll go get my 2-pound ribeye in a few minutes and then go get my everything checked in another couple months and see that it's still fine after eating bacon and ribeye.
Bacon and everything.
Yep. It's yeah. All right, where do we go?
I don't know.
I don't know. No, man. Hold on a second. I want to go refresh Instagram. Where are we at? 95, 65. We need 435 more. But that's all right. We're getting there. No, I'm not saying no vegetables.
Yeah,
by the way,
you can eat vegetables.
Yeah. No.
Like Mama Jebus always tells me, no, eating broccoli never made anybody fat. Or unhealthy.
No vegetables. I'm talking, don't be eating corn saying it's a vegetable. Don't be eating potatoes saying it's a vegetable.
Corn's too starchy. So any green vegetable for the most part. You're good. No peas, obviously. That's starchy.
No starches. Actual vegetables. Actual vegetables.
Patty, yes, we are on schedule for the move. Actually, we're trying to be ahead of schedule. Because initially, we were like, okay, let's get out of here by May 1st. But we're trying to get everything out of the house this week, and then we're going to keep the yard sale stuff here so we can have the last yard sale here, and then after the yard sale is done, all the trash is taken away at the end, house is clear, we're completely moved out. That's ideal.
Yeah,
it is what's going to happen.
Yeah. Like she said, we were going to originally wait till May 1st, but I've just grown way too
why
impatient.
not be earlier?
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, it's just there waiting for me. And every time we go there, like it hurts me to leave.
Yeah.
Hurts me to come back here. And I'm just like,
our landlord's being super cool with us. So I'm glad that he's working with us so much.
Yeah, he's already got like our lease originally wasn't supposed to be up until the end of July.
Yeah. End of July. So like August 1st.
Yeah, but he already found somebody that would rent it, and I think it's higher. So he's making more money. We get out of our lease, and somebody gets to find a house to live in the area they wanted to. So it's like everybody wins. Everyone wins. Okay.
Just because this sounds exactly like you, answer Catherine's question. Hubby has type 2. He won't eat fruit, veggies, or fish and seafood. What do I cook?
Hey, I am the exact same way. Exact same way.
So just to say, this whole fruit thing, fruit's not bad for diabetics, right? Because of the sugar.
Fruit's terrible, yeah.
Because there's a lot of natural sugar in fruits.
Because they say if you're going to eat fruit, like you have to go burn that off. If you sit on your butt and you eat an apple, it's the same thing as eating a Hershey bar.
But I also think that, like, if you're far along in low carb or whatever, you can have, like, strawberries, blackberries, raspberries, but in moderation still. But literally, like, for him, it's the exact same thing. No, he hates fruit, hates vegetables, hates fish and seafood. It's steak, hamburger, pork chops, chicken.
Any type of meat.
Yeah, I mean, any kind of meat.
I just don't like seafood. I hate that water taste. For people that like seafood, like that, Different fish have different tastes. I'm not saying they don't, but like they all have that water taste in common, and I just don't like it. It's just like, ugh. I don't know. Is VA better than, man? Anything's better than Jersey, bro.
Yeah.
I hate to tell you.
We love Virginia.
I love Virginia. For me, I didn't like Northern Virginia. And people that aren't from Virginia don't understand how drastically different Northern Virginia is from the rest of the state. Northern Virginia is basically the East Coast California. It's literally the same thing. The house prices are ridiculous. The taxes are ridiculous. Everything's crazy in Northern Virginia. But get past like Fredericksburg and further south, it's so peaceful. It's so like just, oh, I love it. It's crazy. I think I went to California because I was so tired of Northern Virginia. Like,
You just wanted to change.
I wanted to get so far away from it. And then I realized I didn't really like California either. I like Virginia, just not the north. Anyone that's from Virginia understands. Once you go up here, it's wild. It's wild. Eat cod. I don't think I've tried cod. I just don't like seafood. But it's nasty. An apple's 15 grams of carbs. I don't eat 15 grams of carbs in a day. My goal is like, today I'm going over because it's our anniversary. I ate some of these. I'll probably have like 8 today, probably. But usually I'm like under 5. It's really only like the little bit that are in seasoning as I put on the meat. Ever been to Jersey? Yes, but probably like the not great parts. We went to the UFC fights a few times in Newark. So I've been to that area, which everyone from New Jersey tells me Newark's like the worst part. So I don't have a fair judgment for New Jersey. Yeah, Northern Virginia is right near DC. Like, I always tell people of our old house that I grew up in, my mom's house she recently sold, I could walk up the street like maybe 5 minutes, and then I'd see the Washington Monument, Capitol, all that right over there. We were that close to DC. I could literally see it right over the houses. We were literally right outside of DC. I GPS'd it before, like from our old house to the White House. If there's no traffic, it's like 14 minutes. It's right there. Blacksburg and Christiansburg, that's like a lot further from us. So we only drove through there. I loved it. But I think pretty sure Blacksburg is where Tech is, right? Virginia Tech. I'm pretty sure that's
so.
Tech.
Yeah.
Sylvia, we haven't decided yet. I think we're gonna probably. It's probably not gonna be. It might be this Saturday. Just look out. It just depends on how. There's so many unknowns right now. It just depends how fast things move over the next few days. Hopefully, if we can get stuff moved as fast as I think so in my head, we'd be able to do it. It's been that long. You guys started YouTube 13. It's been a long time. I don't think I was 13 years ago. It was been a long time. The furthest channel that I can remember back was like the Omegle videos, and that was 2013. So I would say like 9 or 10 years or so. I'm actually trying because I uploaded stupid stuff to YouTube before that, but it is what it is. I loved it. I've always loved YouTube, and I always will. Everyone tells me I'm stupid for putting their logo on my arm, and I'm like, I don't give a flying, you know what. This freaking platform literally changed my life and gave me everything I could have wanted and dreamed of and gave it all to me in the way I wanted it. Like, how can you not put that on your arm? Like, they gave me everything I wanted.
Pay homage.
Exactly. And everyone's like, what if it shuts down? It shuts down. It was a cool memory of my life.
Yeah. Realistically, they're not shutting down.
They're not going anywhere. Their graphs are like this, man. YouTube, like, I still firmly believe what we're seeing now is only the beginning of social media. You're only seeing the beginning. It's only going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger as time goes on. So everyone always tells me, I hear this all the time, I wish I would have started YouTube, but it's too late. It's never too late, dude. It's not too late. You just got to learn how to do it. It's not too late. So, yeah, if anyone's ever thinking about YouTube, my advice, do it. Just do it.
Start now.
Start and just be well aware, yes, you are going to suck at the beginning. It's going to be horrendous. And in a year, you're going to look back and it's going to cringe. You're going to cringe. I do it still. Yeah. It's what it is, man.
We watched that video the other day. There was a guy that went up to like nice houses, I think in California, and he just asked them like what they do or whatever, and do you have any advice for young entrepreneurs? And he was talking about like if you're thinking about, no matter what area it is, if you're thinking about doing anything like for your own business or whatever, the best advice you can get is talk to people within that niche or genre, whatever you want to call it, because I feel like most of them are going to say, do it earlier. Learn from like what they didn't do at the beginning so that you can already start ahead of the game. Pirate,
I just want to give you props. I like how you commented on YouTube and then said, or Facebook with Facebook. That's pretty pro. Yeah. But you're right, man. Like I said before, me and him, we always mess with people in this storage unit Facebook group because they're always talking trash on YouTubers saying that we're the reason storage units suck. We're the reason this sucks. And I'm like, this isn't an exclusive club. Come do it. You can do it too. Right. They always talk about YouTubers just make so much money doing this and that. Then do it. No one's stopping you. Stop complaining about it and just do it. Yep. Join in. My favorite YouTuber when I was younger was a guy named Minnesota Burns. He played video games and like trolled people and just got them really mad. And that's what he always used to tell people. Like, this is not an exclusive club meant for only people to do this. It's open for anybody. Anybody can do it. Anybody can blow up. You just got to put in the work. And everybody's always like, it's not a real job. Well, then let's see you do it.
And that same YouTuber always explained a real job is a service you complete and you get paid for it. We are in the entertainment business, so we get paid for it be entertaining.
Shout out Rachel Fleet. Appreciate it. Man, they act like we're basically like, I was about to say something that YouTube probably would have demonetized me for. I was about to say they act like we're a certain aspect in Germany's history around World War II, but we're just people making videos, man. Yep. Like, just do it too. Like I said before, there's some people, I do see a few people in that group starting YouTube channels and posting videos and stuff. And they're not like amazing or nothing, but at least instead of complaining, they're like, let's hop on the trend and let's make something out of it too. That's just one of my biggest things in life. Like if there's a new obstacle, what's complaining going to help with? How is that going to help you? It's not. I'll answer it for you. It's never going to help you. Just adapt and get smarter. I always say work smarter, work harder, man. Not harder. Or both, but you know. But it's all about brains over bronze at the end of the day. YouTube's an adaptive game, or social media is an adaptive game. Like you got to know psychology. You have to work like 10 jobs at once, basically. You got to be a psychologist, a graphic designer, a video editor, a videographer, a social media marketing person. You got to master all these skills in order to really succeed on social media. So it's a lot. I mean, I put in a lot of 150-hour, 100-hour weeks, man. Everyone tells me how fake it is. I'm like, all right, you stay over there, then I'll stay over here. You do you, bro. You seem really mad when you're telling me that. So
yeah, we ignore them. We just like talking about them. The naysayers.
Yeah, I'm not trying to like give light to the negative people. I'm just trying to say for the people out there. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of people that work regular jobs and love it, and I'm not bashing you at all. But I know there's other people out there that felt like the way I felt when I worked a regular job. Like I hate this. I hate this life. I hate it, and I want a way out of it now. And that's how I felt. So it's possible. You could definitely get out of it. You just got to put in the work. I just want to tell people it's possible. I'm not supposed to be here. I'm an awkward, weird kid. I'm not supposed to be on YouTube. But guess what? I am. I'm like the least social person. I feel like everyone thinks of YouTuber. They think of like this 18-year-old, super charismatic, like football player kid from high school. And I'm like, that's not me. I'm the awkward video game playing kid that never talked to anybody. But here we are with between Facebook and YouTube, just about 1 million people to follow what we do. So it's possible for anyone. You know how hard of a concept this is recently? It's like you can't just, you have to tell them how much you dislike them first. You have to.
Then you click off.
Yeah, you're like, I hate you so much that I'm going to have to tell you about it.
The haters watch you more than your actual supporters because they like watch the whole video through and try to find reasons to hate you.
Exactly. This was funny. They always share this thing when I see it on Facebook. It says, your biggest fan is somebody you've never met, and your biggest hater is someone you've known forever. And I truly believe that. Your biggest hater is somebody you know, and your biggest fan is someone you've never met. I really do believe that. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? All that matters is wake up, be happy, go to sleep happy, wake up happy. If you're doing that, You good?
You're good.
You're good. That's all that matters. Have you moved in? We're still working on it, but we have our first U-Haul truck in the driveway loaded. But this week is it for us. We're moving. We're getting everything out of here this week.
The hard part is almost over. We have all the collection in the truck. We just gotta obviously take all of that and put it in the new house. But the rest of the stuff in the house is whatever. Like that's just the fragile stuff. That's the hard part.
Yeah. It's the same thing with YouTube, really. Everyone just sees like a 20-minute video, right? And they're like, man, they work for 20 minutes. No idea that it's an hour to get there, 2 hours of filming it, an hour of loading it, 2 hours of sorting it, 4 hours of editing it, 2 hours of freaking trying to make a thumbnail and come up with the right title. And it's a lot. Same thing. What's the famous quote? Those who do more than they're paid for will soon be paid for more than they do. That's a quote I live by. Because I used to work 100 hours a week. When we first started dumpster diving, 100 hours a week, and we make like $20 a week on YouTube for like literally probably spend $200 in gas in 100 hours to make $20. But I knew it was possible. You got to believe in yourself.
All Pirate Mist talking YouTube with them.
Man, I love talking about YouTube. It's just so chill. Like I just love it. I love it. Like I said, I've been obsessed with it forever. It's just my thing. I'm weird with it. I'm getting all like talking and making my throat dry. I'm coughing now. Oh man. Now this is motivational speeches with treasure hunting with Jebus.
We have all kinds of motivational topics today.
Yeah, I'm like that person, man. Like I literally, you know how many little random quotes and stuff we have to put around the new house? Like I just love it. Like when you walk in the house, if you guys watched our house tour video in the living room or like the big area by the kitchen, you see like this big white indentation in the wall. I have the YouTube play button, the YouTube letter they send you, and a little live subscriber count. And above it, I have like 2 quotes to say, dreams don't work unless you do. And I forgot what the other one said, but it's 2 like just motivational quotes. YouTube does give me a high. Like I'm not joking when I say that. Like when I have a video and I put it out and it starts popping off and going big, like that is like legitimately a drug. It's crazy. I go just like wild about it. And for me, it's like I want to do it all legitly. You know what I mean? That's the biggest like thing to me inside of me. Like whenever I know for a fact we'll hit 1 million subscribers, there's no doubt on it. It's not like a when or if. It's 100% going to happen. I promise you. When, I don't know yet. But the thing is, it's like, I forgot what I was going to say. I just want to know when we did it without cutting any corners, without doing anything. I never cheated. I never bought. I never paid for anything. I never faked anything. We did it all legit from beginning to end. It's like pride of ownership in it. Just to, like, if you cheat, then what's the point of winning? You know what I mean? What's the point in winning if you cheat? It's no fun. And if you fake videos for views, like, what's the point? You're just cheating. You're just lying. It's no fun in that. It's like this week, we had nothing going on. It would be nice, but at the same time, I got to keep it legit. That's me. It's got to be real all the way. It won't feel the same once we finally hit the goal if it wasn't all real. And that's your moment with Jebus. Oh, man. All right, let's see. Where do we go? Somebody said there's very good vitamins out there. Yeah, I got daily vitamins.
I got it.
Let's see. Thank you. It is hard work. And that's the fun of it, though. If you don't enjoy hard work, man, you ain't going to make it. That's free video editor. I don't really know.
When we started, we used what?
Movie Maker. Windows Movie Maker. But all you can do is cut there.
You can just Google it. I mean, just Google free video editor.
I mean, Filmora is not expensive, though. I think now it's like $10 a month. It used to be a $70 one-time fee. But now, like, only the people that did that are, like, grandfathered in. But now it's like a subscription based. I think it's like $10 a month. But it's awesome. Exactly, right?
Yeah, I read that.
We're pretty weird people. YouTube gives us a platform to be weird and connect with other weird people. I mean, we gotta admit, we're all kind of weird here.
Yeah, everybody's weird.
We're all a little weird. We all enjoy digging in strangers' boxes and seeing what's in there. That's kind of weird to the average Joe, but you know what? Screw the average Joe. We like this. It's fun to us. But to normal people, that's a little weird. I can't believe we still have over 1,000 people here. Barely, but you know what?
I think
that's all right.
Peak was like 15 something.
I think so, something like that.
But if you haven't left it a like yet, leave it a like.
Leave the video a thumbs up. Where are we on Instagram? 9575. 425. 425. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
Sandra, no, we do not have any merch on eBay. We have a Spring or Teespring store. And I'm pretty sure they ship international. Yeah, you guys have to go to the link to see. I'll post the link on YouTube and Facebook, so you'll see it pop up through the Jebus family.
I'm pretty sure they ship worldwide, if I remember correctly. Hit the dumpster, man. I miss dumpster. We've been talking about that. We like started up again and put it on the second channel just because it's just fun. Like I just miss the whole riding around at night, sneaking away. Like who's the car? Let's try to get past them, get to them. It's just I don't know. It's just fun.
Well, with the new house location, we have a pretty decent amount of stores like on the main road. So
that's why I think it would be fun. Yeah. Should we put dumpster diving back on the second channel, guys?
Back? I don't think we did dumpster diving.
No, we never. I mean, should we bring it back but put it on the second channel?
When I asked in a video like a month or so ago, everybody said yeah, they'd love to see it.
I agree. It seems fun.
But it's just
I definitely want to go.
It's just establishing that route and like when to go. Like we had it like down pat because we did it for a year in Northern Virginia.
You literally like learn exactly these employees leave at this time, but this day of the week they stay later. They're probably doing inventory. The security guards here at this time. Like you literally like have all the stuff memorized. But we just got to relearn it again. But it's okay. All that talking made my throat itchy. I feel like I keep coughing now. I've been watching you since that was your videos. That was just the perfect thing for us. Like I love the mystery and the treasure hunting, and that costs nothing but gas. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it was like, let's do it. It's super fun. It's super cheap, and people are interested in it.
Even back then, it was hard though.
No, I could barely remember. Like we could barely put gas in the car to do it.
I mean, we had to check credit cards and like.
I mean, we had a lot of maxed out credit cards in 2017, 2018.
Like I remember getting the check and like having a sticky note every time, and being like, okay, I have this much. I have to pay this.
Yeah.
This is how much we're going to have. How much room do I have on the credit card? How much extra do I have in gas?
Yeah, it was bad back then.
Yeah, it was a struggle. But everybody deals with their own struggles. But if you want to make it better, you just got to put in a little hard work.
I'll drink your water real quick.
Mine's probably more annoying.
That's all right. I'm just thirsty because I keep freaking coughing.
Aloha from Hawaii.
I just spilled a new one right down my shirt.
I told you, gotta be careful. It's a bigger, like...
I'm a male. I don't listen. Oh, man. Palette, we tried it before. The problem with those, to me at least, is that they give you a list of everything that's there. So it's not like a mystery, you know what I mean? To me, it's like the thrill of the hunt. That's what I enjoy. You don't know how it's going to end. That's what it's like. Like a storage unit. Like dumpster diving's fun, but not as fun to me because obviously, like, you're not going to, I mean, you probably won't find a bunch of money or gold or something in a dumpster like you could in a storage unit. I mean, it's possible, but I don't know. Gas is expensive. It just went back under $4 here now. Now it's down to $3.92. Joy.
Yup.
All right. And where were we at? But it is ridiculously higher than it was. I'm going to check something really quick.
Are we having yard sales at our new house?
Yeah. Of course. Most definitely. Everybody tell me that's a horrible idea. Don't put your address out there.
Well, we put this one out here.
We're going to have a big camera system. We're going to be able to see that whole house from our phone anywhere we want. There's too many weapons inside. If somebody broke in, it'd be the worst mistake of their life. I'm checking the Texas Roadhouse near me and seeing how packed it is. Which one is right here? Is it this one?
This one.
All right, let's see if they have a wait list. What do you guys think? Yes?
Where do you usually see that? On their website?
Yeah, let's see. Do they have a wait list right now? I'm just looking right now. It doesn't tell me.
Right here.
Oh, 0 to 10 minutes. Whoa, no wait. See,
That's
you just gotta
surprising.
wait. You gotta wait until a little bit later to do it. 346 out there. That's still bad, but you know, I guess that's the best we could hope for right now. Things aren't looking pretty right now. Let's just cross our fingers and hope for the best. That's really all we can do, isn't it? Found opals in the dumpster. Remember we found the in an apartment dumpster, like the what are those bracelets called?
Pandora.
Yeah, silver Pandora bracelet. I always want to ask the UK people because the UK people pay way more for gas than us, but how often do you realistically have to fill up? Like, I feel like the whole UK across if you cross the entire country, it's like the size of a state here. That's always been my question. Like, yes, you pay more, but I feel like gas goes way further there. Correct me if I'm wrong, people in the UK. Because, like, here, like, I fill up recently, like, 3 times a week because we've been driving back and forth so much. But usually at least once, twice a week, something like that. I've always been curious. Because I always see the people in the UK tell us, like, they pay way more for us.
Pat D says gas in the UK also pays for their health care.
Well, I guess that's something.
That's interesting.
It is.
Why does that correlate?
I guess they just use the gas tax to pay for it. I don't know. I didn't know that, though.
I didn't know that. The more you know.
The more you know. Thank you, Diane. We appreciate that. That's what I like to see and hear or read. 419 in Fairfax County. I don't miss Fairfax, Virginia. I definitely don't. This is coming from somebody that went to George. We went to George Mason, so yeah, been there for way too long. I hate that area, man. Let's see.
All right, Keely says that she fills up every fortnight. A fortnight's 2 weeks, right?
Okay. I don't know. Is that true?
What?
Is that what a fortnight is?
I'm pretty sure it's 2 weeks, right? 14 days?
Makes sense. Drink. Yeah, somebody. That's what I would fear. Really hate the prices. Yeah, it's spiked crazy high, but at least trying to stay positive here. It's at least here we've seen like a slight decrease over the past couple of weeks. Not much, like I think 8 cents down over the last 2 weeks, which is like $1. So whatever, I guess.
Donna asked on Facebook, so happy you guys found your dream home. Any new videos coming out? Sure, miss you guys. All the new videos we put out have been on YouTube. And I think, what did we put out? 2 or 3 house videos?
3 if you include the initial one.
Okay, yeah. So anything current and new will be on YouTube, not Facebook.
Somebody else just pointed out that video. The video that says how much YouTubers make. Just let me tell you ahead of time, those people don't know what they're talking about. I don't want to go into detail, but
they try.
They try, but they're very far off. You ready to go to Texas Roadhouse?
I'm ready.
Let's go. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm not just going to end it, but I'm sorry. We're going to go to Texas Roadhouse. Thank you guys that support us and watch us. Thanks to all the lowlifes that hate on us too, because your negative energy. Hope you don't end it. But thanks for the support. Thanks, everybody. Peace out, y'all. See you later. Hi. What the heck is that?
Now we're ending it. Have a good night, everybody.
I was like, what the heck did it do?